Everyone got their sheets up?
Give me just a minute.
I got all my stuff up. Oh yeah, I can save both my sheets because everybody knows I'm running 2 characters. I mean, Donzo, there's a big difference for me. One of them attacks 10 times, like up to 10 times a turn. The other one attacks once, maybe twice if I want to burn sorcery points.
All right, let's get this ship fest started. I don't know if you want to do that.
Roll for initiative? Is the party still technically split up?
No. Everyone's back together except for Triss.
Triss is still with Toldus.
Yep.
Got it. So
Too
don't
bad
worry
she's
about
not
her
back.
sheet right now.
No, don't worry about her.
Okay.
I will be providing you with an update on that soon.
Roger, Roger. It makes things easy just having one sheet, so I'll focus on Swift.
Okay. Donzo, if you want your personal alert command back, let me know. If you want it back, let me know. I can put it back in place. Yep, I'll work on it. Oh, I don't do things during stream. I'm not Ducky. I don't do things live. So the last time the party was together. Come here, Tavern. The last time you are officially together. Everyone knows that Swift Owl tried to get her daughter back, and the resurrection was stopped by a masochist of a gnome. And then y'all ended up having to fight a bone dragon after DS revived every skeletal structure he could find, including that bone dragon. Tolibus helped take out the bone dragon. After the fight, Zelda and Donzo's paladins were called away for something important by Bahamut. Swift Owl went with Kabrak, and the rest of the party was left to defend the town they were staying in. And we've had a few private sessions in between, so there's been some changes. But those changes will be revealed during this session. Yes. So there are things that you guys don't know about. There are things that I've been working on silently. So what is y'all's first plan of action? Because technically, with everybody being back together, except for Triss, there's still the guild job that needs doing. And then there's also the main storyline.
I'm pretty sure my character, Aldrea, would want to go do the guild mission.
Like side quests would help us experience-wise, make us stronger.
Yeah.
So I vote for guild as well. Aki, what you got?
Okay, so let me explain something. This will be being explained by Kabrak, because you all don't know about the guild. None of you know about the guild, except for Zelda. So as you're about to leave, because you tell him that you're going to go deal with the rock spider infestation, Kabrak stops everyone. And he looks the party over and goes, "So, out of everybody here, I don't think you all know the truth. That's what that." Okay, hang on. Let me fix my microphone. It's testing. Okay. So that piece of paper that the paladin got, it's not something that it's something I've been hiding. Aspie, why you gotta make me hydrate? I don't want to go pee. But
Hydrate or
Aspie's
diaper?
here. Aspie may not be here in character, but here in spirit.
So self-care is essential, yes. But Kabrak, he continues to look you guys over, and he's like, "I haven't told you the truth. The only person who knows what's going on is that paladin," pointing to Aldrea. That what you guys agreed to go on. It's part of a group called the Guild. Would you quit peeking? Jesus Christ Almighty!
Swift turns to Kabrak and asks, "Is that what you were showing me and Triss the other day?" With that,
The guild stuff. It's something that requires a lot of time, because there's always things being brought to your attention. There's always a scout looking for you because you're needed to go take care of overpopulation. And that's what that paper was that was handed to our paladin friend over there. It was an overpopulation request. Or as we call them, their infestation request. You go in, you clean out the infestation, you get paid, and then from there you go back to the guild, you turn it in, and you become richer. But that's not all the guild's for. The guild also gives you weapons and armor, upgraded, of course, from what you currently have. And it gives you a permanent home. It gives you a sense of family. It's how I met Tolbus, actually. But the sad part is not everyone knows this, but Tolbus is retiring after he's done with what he's doing now.
He's earned
And he will be dearly missed. I don't know what he's going to do with those dual daggers, but I'd like to have them as a trophy. After everything that man's went through, I can't imagine him being retired. Not for very long, at least.
He's earned the retirement, though, after the shit he's been through.
Oh, you guys don't know half the shit he's been through. Oh, I'm getting emotional over here. Over a fucking damn character's retirement. God damn it.
Also, the normally clean-spoken paladin just cussing.
One second. I'm getting all sappy over here over a fucking character's retirement. Fuck me. I'm getting too old for this shit. And if you get that reference, I applaud you. If you get that reference. So Kabrek has explained basically what the guild is. And now you guys can go deal with the rock spider infestation, because Kabrek is not going with you. Kabrek is going to stay behind, and he is going to deal with his own set of issues. Kabrek looks at you, it looks at Sniv and goes, I'm not coming with this time. I have to meet with the Dwarven King. He's requested an audience. Also, did you guys not hear that there's a summit meeting between the three kingdoms?
maybe we should pay it a visit. In silence. In the shadows.
There's a meeting between the three kingdoms, and it's said that Bahamut's going to be there as a mediator.
Do we have enough time to do the rock spiders and then go to the summit?
You can do one or the other.
Oh.
You can either go to the summit or you can go to the rock spiders. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The summit, everybody and their mother's going to be there because it's discussing what to do about Serania.
Never mind about the rock spiders for now. The summit's more important.
Just a reminder, none of the kings have seen you since the human king hasn't seen this party since the beginning of this whole entire fiasco.
Still, the summit's more important. We kind of should go find out what's going on with Ron.
You are aware that you're probably going to get questioned about what the hell happened and why haven't you been out of the shadows, as they're going to call it.
Hence why I said, let's watch from the shadows.
No,
Besides,
my god's supposedly there.
Unlike you guys, I haven't done anything wrong. My daughter stole the rug. I have an alibi. You know, Feywilds and all that.
Well,
Swift
here's the thing. If you're going, I tell you what. You want to go to the summit? I'll take you. Because I've already made a deal with an archmage to send me there without me having to actually walk. The summit's about a 10-day walk from here.
Aldrea would speak up saying she's interested, especially since her god's there.
Well, you see, Bahamut's not the only one that's going to be there. So is his sister. Both of the remaining gods will be there.
So we're going to see both of them in the same room together. This should be interesting.
Just a reminder, they are cooperating, trying to figure out why the gods are not responding and shit. They are being very civil with each other.
Sure, this is gonna die. Alright, Swift turns to Kabrek. Oh, wait, not Kabrek, Telebus.
Nope, that's Kabrek.
Okay, it is Kabrek. I thought Telebus was with us.
No,
anyways.
Telebus will not be with you unless he shows up at this summit. Everyone within the Three Kingdoms was told about the summit, and it's today. They were told. Everyone in the kingdom was told that the summit was being held and that there was going to be a meeting between the three kings to discuss the Saranya issue and how to deal with it.
Swift turns to Kabrek and says, "Let us go. However, I have a question."
Yeah, what's your question?
More of a statement. I hope your old friend can handle my daughter. She seems to be a handful with the trouble she's caused.
He's not very. You see, Tolobus has a way with children. And his way is not very polite whenever he gets, how do we put it? Whenever they get mouthy. You see, he's raised two daughters, and his two daughters are both quite the, mouthy little shits.
Well then, shall we be off? Hud and
both of my characters are tagging along.
Okay. Works for me.
Jackie, you coming?
Yeah, I'm aware. Ducky, I've already checked my DMs.
Oh,
by the way, for the rest of the party, you don't see HUD. You don't see the tiefling.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shall we go, madame? Speaking to Zelda's character.
Which one? I have two.
The dragon.
The dragon?
Yes.
I have a...
You mean her paladin?
Okay.
Yes, her paladin.
Like, I have a paladin and a fairy. Yeah, it sounds good. I'm interested in going. I mean,
So, Zelda, you notice that you're the only one that can see HUD. No one else can see him. And you notice that his form is different.
Yes, finally, someone else has this insanity. Sorry.
yeah, but it's an actual player character, not an NPC. You have changed.
Yes, you may want to inform the others that I'm following behind them.
Okay, I will. Yeah, our
Dwarvish man, I think your draconic individual of a companion has hit her head a little bit too hard. She seems to be talking to thin air. She might have lost her mind.
our missing party member. Our missing party member, I can see, and he's with us. He'll just be following behind.
So,
Okay.
out of game. Allow me to explain before anyone freaks the hell out. If you watched or listened to the Ducky private session, you know what happened.
Archfiend ass. Sorry.
If you watched or listened to the Ducky private session video, you know what happened. And apparently Donzo enjoyed the shit out of it.
Funny as fuck.
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so.
Yeah, Mary usually gets an explanation from me
Well,
about
it
what's
was
going on.
streamed from my perspective, by the way.
Yeah, that was streamed from Ducky's perspective too. So by the way, Donzo, remind me after stream to add you to the bot in my Discord. So no, I do. You're a friend. You're a really good friend and I trust you. So the archmage that Kabrek was talking about steps out of the tavern and looks at Kabrek and goes, "You know, you shouldn't be bothering an old man. I haven't opened a portal in years. You know, I haven't cast a spell in years. What the fuck is it? And how old am I?"
Fuck.
Oh my
I missed
god,
the
he's
first
a
half and now
fucking
I'm lost.
senile. He's
I
a
lost the
fucking
first-
senile.
Wait, was it Kabrek that was speaking?
Nope, that was the archmage that Kabrek had said he made a deal with to send him to the summit.
Oh, fuck.
If I come out of the shadows and let this old man see me, he doesn't have a heart attack, is he?
If he has a heart attack, the only person who can get you to that fucking summit is Tolobus. And Tolobus is nowhere around.
I have no idea.
By the
why
way,
that's
this
the case.
outside of game, this old archmage has what would be the onset of dementia. But back in the times that the world is set in, dementia was not discovered or known medically. Kabrek looks at the archmage and goes, "Well, as long as the portal gets us there, old timer. And remember, I made a deal with you. You're gonna uphold your end of the bargain, right?" The archmage looks at Kabrek and goes, Portal to where? Where am I sending someone? Did I make a deal with you? Oh, yes, that's right. I made a deal to send you to the summit. So here it goes. He makes a few motions, mutters a few words, and a giant dimension door opens. We're not talking about the normal size that you see for Cabrec or a medium-sized person. We're talking about a giant dimension door. Why don't you look through it? You can see into it.
I push Donzo through the door. Oh shit.
Which he's got two characters, and one of them is a paladin. Pushing a paladin is against the law, lady.
The one that isn't the paladin, I'm trying to remember the freaking name of the dude. Fucking short as shit. That one. I'm shoving him.
Give me a strength check.
I got you.
How's you're shoving a 300-pound dwarf?
18.
Fail.
Fuck me. Ready?
It's like you nudged his dwarf, and his dwarf lurked forward a little bit, and
I just think you have a really hot back, that's all. Anyways, let's go through.
So as you walk through, as everyone walks through the dimension door that was created, you walk into a crowd, and the dimension door is not actually there. It's invisible to the naked eye. This archmage seems to be very powerful. And you see the three kings. They're all standing or sitting at a table, a giant table, out in the middle of literally nowhere. This is basically a giant clearing. And Cabrec comes through the portal and goes, well, I'm expected to be up front. I'm technically part of the king. I'm technically part of the Dwarven King's advisories. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Tolobus will probably be here. He knows about this place. By the way, Swift Owl, if Tolobus shows up, you know who else is going to be here.
I'm aware. And if she shows up, I'm gonna throw her on her knees.
And Cabrec walks away, and you see him join the Dwarven King. Go to the Dwarven King's side. And you can hear the the human king talking to everyone, saying that the Saranya problem is something that was created, not that was a current problem. But now they have not only the current problem of the gods not being around, but also the problem of Saranya. So, if any of the adventurers, and this is the human king saying this, he says, if any of the adventurers are here that was supposed to be solving our god's problem, would you like to step forward and explain why exactly you haven't been around since the Saranya problem arose? And then he sits down. So, in other words, he is calling out the group that he initially, quote unquote, employed.
Technically speaking, neither of my characters were with the original group because one of them was picked up later and the other one starred in the Elven Kingdoms.
Swift was also not a part of the original group either.
Yep.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm pretty sure the Elven King doesn't even know what I look like because when I left, unless he can see through illusions, I was an elf.
Oh, that leaves. Well, technically, Ducky's character is now unrecognizable. So Donzo, that only leaves you as one of the originals, and the other original is with Tolobus.
Potentially here, but in hiding.
Hiding? You think Tolobus would hide?
No, I don't think he would. I'm saying Triss would, because she's a little bitch.
So, as he's calling out the original adventurers, out of the crowd steps Tolobus, and he looks at the Human King and says, "So, pardon me, other members of the Summit Board, but you're calling out adventurers, people who protect your very livelihood and take your jobs for overpopulation, infestation, and everything else. Yet, you think that they caused this? I will be the first to tell you that they did not cause this, sir. Matter of fact, I'm willing to bet that this was already in play and it was going to happen regardless of what we did. I was with the party when it happened. They did not cause this. They simply reacted to it. It was not their fault. They were exploring a tower that me and my companion, Kabrek, and a paladin were exploring. We were there to wipe out an infestation of orcs. We just happened to stumble upon a summoner and his ice demon. It was the summoner who yanked the artifact from the tower, not us. We would never endanger our very existence. Adventurers as we know it would simply be seen as hooligans and be arrested on site by city guard if we had caused this. Ducky, attacking the summit would get you killed.
But no one here at the summit knows I'm here.
We are not
The minute-
fighting two gods.
The minute you attack, by the way, you may not be able to be seen by the mortal eye, but Bahamut can see you very clearly.
And I will say
You
this
would-
now: my paladin is sure as hell not going to help you go against her god.
I'm just saying.
We would be
That's-
fighting.
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm not saying no. But you were talking about attacking a god.
I wasn't going to attack the god.
Okay.
Why would you attack the kings?
We would have to fight three kingdoms simultaneously while also simultaneously fighting two gods at the exact same time. We would die so fucking fast. Yeah, plus like, we have two paladins that would join the fight against us.
I'm not saying no.
That's an idea.
I mean, assassinating the kings would alleviate pressure.
It will alleviate the fucking idea of them accusing Avengers.
I mean,
They didn't
are
accuse
so-
you. And hello, Stormy. They aren't accusing you. They are just wondering, where are you? Because they've heard neither hide nor hair from you since you took the job to investigate the gods.
Sounds like they are being accusatory.
They're not accusing anyone.
Technically, we
And
found
even-
one of the gods.
How did you
Yes,
find
not
one
the
of the
right-
gods?
Just not the right god.
No, you didn't find shit. Triss unleashed a god. But Triss is not here to tell them that, because if Triss told them that, she would be locked away.
I was talking about Bahamut.
You didn't find him, he found you. Because he was looking for Tiamat's crown, to have Tiamat unleashed so that he could have help looking for the gods himself.
And at least 2 of the party members are now in service of Bahamut.
There's a chance that I could be working on something special. Anywho, Ducky, if you want to attack the summit, you go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I'll even have Bahamut and Tiamat stand back and do nothing. Is that another emote? Oh, that's your new one. That thing is so cute. Can I kiss it? Yeah, that's his high emote, and then Blue used his valid emote. So he's got 2 brand new emotes, and I think they're both follower. Are they not, Ducky?
Yep, both of them are follower. And I may have the valid one probably redone. And the same style as the one that is saying hi.
That's cute, though. I know that you showed it to me, but that is still cute as shit.
Yeah, and it's clear as day compared to the other one.
Yeah, the other one, you can't really tell that it says valid in it or on it.
Well, you have to click on it to really see it, but it still works.
But yeah, Ducky, I would even have Bahamut and Tiamat stand back and watch the chaos. I wouldn't care. Because right now, Bahamut and Tiamat's primary concern is finding the gods. They aren't here to protect the kingdom or 3 kingdoms. They're here to find gods.
Yeah, the reason I'm not attacking is because of Tulbus. Our respect for him.
So after Tulbus finishes his lecture to the king, the human king specifically, Bahamut steps forward and goes, "So, what you're telling me is the group that I know, the group that I first met when I was looking for my sister's crown to release her from prison, to assist me. They are not responsible for the artifact being gone. They did not pull it from the pedestal. If I might remind you, dear Tulbus, my friend, when Saranya was sealed away, I was part of that sealing group. I was one of the gods who helped seal her." Tulbus looks and then looks at Bahamut. You know, Bahamut, I hate to tell you, but if you're trying to place blame on anyone, maybe you should place it on yourself. Maybe if, you had been around more, or you had actually been at the tower when I asked you to come, maybe the summoner wouldn't have pulled the damn artifact off the fucking pedestal. But you don't take blame for anything because you're a dragon god.
Oh, shit.
But how about I revert back to my old ways? You remember my old ways, don't you? How about I revert back to my old ways and I take your head and I put it on me mantle above me fireplace? And if your sister decides to step in, I'll take all 5 of her heads as fucking trophies. If you forget, I'm a trophy hunter and I don't have a silver or multi-chromatic dragon head on my mantle. I have all the other colors on my mantle. I don't have yours or hers. Bahamut backs down and steps down away from Tolobus. And so does Tiamat. The Human King goes, so the group that I asked to investigate did not cause this? Tolobus nods his head yes. Then why are they not here at the summit? Why are they not present if they did not cause this?
With that, Swift speaks up. We are here. Minus my daughter. She got killed. But we are here. We would like answers too. And we would like to fix this problem.
The Human King looks at Swift and goes, there is no fixing this problem. The only way to fix the problem is to reseal Saranya. And from what I understand, there is no killing a god, dear child. There is no killing a god. The only way that we were ever able to stop Saranya the first time was to seal her away. It'll be the only way to get rid of her again. And with her having 10 generals, good luck with reaching her to actually start the sitting process.
With all due respect, your royal humanness, I have seen things that you have yet to see in your young years. I am older than your parents. I do not care what you know. I care what I know. And what I've seen.
Blue to a human killing a god is not possible. A dwarf may have lived long enough to see a god killed. An elf may have lived long enough to see a god killed. Humans don't live that long.
Well, no, I know that, so I'm trying to humble the Human King to shut the fuck up. He won't live long enough to see that. And if he does, he's lucky.
Oh, he's not going to live long enough to see it anyway. No, I'm not foreshadowing his death in this fucking summit. I'm just saying.
What is a god to a Fey Lord? What is a god to the Court of Winter? Some may say they're equals.
Dear Elf, are you aware that there are Fays here now? That we have requested the Fey help?
I'm aware. I see them. I recognize them.
Are you also aware that the Court of Winter and Summer are the only ones that are not here? Because they send emissaries instead of sending themselves.
I'm aware.
The Fae are more royalty than us mortals ever dared to be.
I am aware.
Keeping that voice up is going to be hard tonight.
Realizing that there's fucking Fays there, I'm kind of scared for Swift. She's killed Fays and slept with one.
So, Tolbus steps back into the crowd and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll write that. Don't post your checks inside chat. I will check side chat on Discord.
Who all to roll it?
Everyone. Everyone rolls a perception check.
That's fucked.
I like Ducky's idea.
Sorry, hold on. I was just something on one of my sheets.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
What do you mean you like my idea?
Rolling
What's
in
my
chat.
idea?
Where you went and rolled in the actual chat?
I mean, I can roll there too.
No, you're fine.
My internet doesn't support Twitch right now.
Well, I'm just saying, Ducky did what Ducky wanted to do.
Ducky does ducky things.
Did you say Ducky does ducky things?
Yes.
What duck things does a ducky do?
Joe,
And
do
how much
you
a
see
duck
my
will a
other
duck do?
message in chat? Kelly?
Yeah, I saw it. Everyone that was around the group is now not around the group, by the way.
Both my characters rolled a 19 plus their wisdom modifier.
Well, just
I got a 32.
Okay.
20 plus 12.
okay. So, everyone is going to notice that there is a gnome standing not far from. If you're observant, you're going to notice that there is a gnome, and you know who that gnome is. He is at the summit. He is listening to everything that the king has to say. DS is here. It is the masochist.
If we attack him, will we get in trouble?
If he is causing no problems, yes. He has caused no problems yet.
Can I do a stealth check against him?
Excuse me, my lord.
Who are you talking to, Doc?
I'm addressing the High Royals and
Which
such.
one are you addressing? All of them?
Yes.
Go for it. You address whoever you want. I'll mute my mic so that you can continue.
Can I do a stealth check really quick?
Yes, go ahead.
If you want someone to blame, why not blame a gnome?
13 plus 12.
Calling out the
Okay.
masochist.
So you're going to incite him to do something stupid.
I mean, if the duck feathers fit,
You're going to incite the gnome to do something stupid.
Kildorn, I DM'd you something, sorry.
My DMs are always active.
I'm
I
also
mean, my
DMing you
lord.
something.
I mean, the
Oh, I'm
A
pretty sure
sudden
he's already
gnome-
aware.
a sudden gnome in this group of people is helping said lady. So if you want to, you can easily just insult his intelligence.
Does my
Insulting.
stealth check beat the gnome or no?
Oh, I haven't even rolled for the gnome yet. I'm letting Ducky speak before I do that.
Go ahead.
You
No, he
stand by when
notices
check
you.
your games. Fuck! I'll still go behind him.
By the way, he rolled a 32.
That's fucking bullshit. The only way I could have beaten that is with a nat 20. It would have just been by matching it. I would have beaten by 1. Anyways,
Okay.
I'm behind the gnome.
He notices that you're there and he goes, "Ah, so you're here. Are you going to inflict more pain?" And he's not even turning around.
Only if you're a good boy for me. I'll be right back.
Yes, the gnome is crazy. For anyone who's just joining the Twitch chat and you just heard that voice, this is a masochist gnome who enjoys pain.
If I wasn't going to get in trouble for doing it, I would love to drop kick off the mountain. Or wherever we are, like drop kick him out of wherever we are.
Okay, so since Blue has gone BRB, I am only going to say this.
After the bathroom, I have to give my dog his medicine.
Go for it. I'm only going to say this. Inciting the gnome is only going to get you into a fight.
Well, at least
A
we
fight
would
that-
have the king's army to help us.
No, you wouldn't. Not if you incite the fight.
I'm not inciting shit. I'm inciting that the gnome fucking stop being a coward and come out.
He's not being a coward. He's standing right there. How's that being a coward?
He's basically blending in and not doing
Yeah, and
shit.
doing nothing wrong. Zero.
Yeah, but he's evil as shit, and everyone knows it.
Only you guys know it. The kingdom doesn't know it. The kingdom doesn't even know that he exists. I'll tell you that now. No one has met any of Saranya's generals except for you guys.
So how have they met Saranya?
Saranya is an old god.
And how do
The
they
king,
know that they're back?
because she has been seen in certain places. There have been reports of her showing up at certain temples, trying to incite the other god's wrath.
I mean, like we've been trying?
Oh, y'all aren't trying to incite their wrath. You're trying to get their attention. If you guys were trying to incite their...
I forgot to grab me something to drink. I'll still be
Well,
able to hear you.
grab you something to drink, Duck. But yes, she basically, they know of Saranya because Saranya, well, the kings know of her because they were alive the last. Well, they weren't. The human king was not, but he has been told by his advisors that, and the other kings. So he knows of her because of being told. The Dwarven King was alive the last time that she was sealed away, and the Elven King, was also alive the last time she was sealed away. So that's how they know each other. I'm glad I got a piece of pizza. But yeah. All three kings, the two older kings, have told the younger king each time that the human king was born or the prince took over, they would tell the prince about Saranya. It used to be that it was used as a bedtime story for the humans. It's been a myth for the dwarves that she would come back. And according to some, she is a legend in the Elvish kingdom. And hello, blood. How are you tonight, blood? That felt good. But yeah. Well, you see, Sniv and Aldrea know something and have something that no one else knows about. And it's not just what y'all did while y'all were gone from the party. It's who y'all met.
Which I'm not revealing while Dipshit's here. Dipshit being the little dude.
So, as you're standing around, as Aldrea is standing around listening to everyone talk, behind you, you hear one of Bahamut's council, and he kind of whispers, but you can hear him, that Bahamut would like to meet with you immediately.
Okay. Do I need to grab the other paladin?
You can grab a Sniv if you wish.
Just those two?
They are servants of Bahamut. Bahamut is their god. Therefore, whenever he calls, they go.
Yeah. We'll go to meet.
All right, I'll deal with you guys after I deal with the rest of the party. So, what are we doing? Because Tolobus has already freed you of any blame for what went on. Tolobus pinned the blame on the summoner that was in that tower.
Where is Tulibus?
He is about 30 feet to your right. Well, for you, since you're behind the gnome, he's about 30 feet to your left. You went right by him. By the way, he passed his check to see you too.
Lovely.
Tolobus rolled a 46. Nat 20 plus 26. Of course, that's because he's an overpowered little shit that used to be my character.
Swift walks up to Tulibus and whispers, I want to be able to speak so only he can hear me and no one around. Do I have to do any checks for that?
There's no checks for that.
Cool. Where the fuck is my daughter? I thought you were watching her.
Tolobus looks at you and says, your daughter is completely safe, madam. She is here.
She
Do you
better be
not
safe.
recognize her?
Triss stops mid-fucking sentence and just glances around the room. No, I don't.
So you don't see your own daughter.
Well, no.
Then that means I did my job. I've trained her well. At any point, Triss can speak up to her mother.
Where is she?
I'm not going to tell you where she's at.
Can I place her somewhere? Just to scare the shit out of Swift?
No, I know where she's at. She's standing behind her own mother in disguise.
Swift leans up to her mother's ear and says, I'm right behind you. And Swift nearly jumps out of her fucking skin and almost backhands her daughter.
Like I said, dear lady, your daughter is perfectly fine and she's safe. I never left her by herself. I just disguised her. And I think I did a pretty good job.
Yes, sir.
I gave Triss a disguise and she put it on and she did well with it.
Well, Triss, I'm glad you're getting along nicely with your mentor. With that, me and Triss go back to the rest of the party. Minus the two paladins.
Well, you and Triss is staying with Tolobus because Triss is still with Tolobus.
Okay.
Triss is not returning to the party yet. Her training is not done. Triss is only here because Tolobus is, and that way Tolobus can keep an eye on her and keep her safe.
Okay. Well, with that in mind. Triss, be good, listen, and go back into the shadows. With that, Triss sneaks and disappears. And Swift goes back to the party.
What's Triss's modifier to her stealth?
You have to ask me as soon as I fucking close the goddamn character sheet. Well, I know it's less than Swift's.
I'm just wondering.
I want to say it's a 6 disadvantage, but I could be wrong. Give me a minute.
Oh, disadvantage. I enjoy a good disadvantage.
It's 6 at advantage.
So, 26. That means that Triss is in the shadows. Thank you.
Yep.
I rolled a nat 20. By the way, I roll for Triss whenever she does shit like that. I will roll for her as long as she stays with Tolobus.
That's fucking fine. I trust your dice more than mine. Either A, my dice are trying to fucking kill me, or B, make me look like a god. Am I wrong?
No. So, to the two paladins, Nev and Aldrea. As you approach Bahamut, he turns around and says, and looks at you and says, did you find anything interesting at that temple that you went to?
A lot of interesting things.
Y'all are meeting in private. There is no one else around.
Okay, so I can talk about.
And there are about 12 songbirds just fluttering around and surrounding each possible entryway to you guys.
Yes, I would grab the book out of my ring of holding.
Okay.
We found the spell book.
Did you find anyone else?
Yes.
I take he was helpful. I take he's the reason that you have that book.
Yeah. And we know about they've
And did you find that the god who serves that temple is still there?
so you know about that.
Yes, I do.
Uh
That god is the only god who is responding at the moment. Because he is in a safe place where his last surviving surviving devotee.
yeah. Pretty well hidden island, from my understanding.
It is not just well hidden. That person that you met, dear child, he is the one hiding said island. The only reason I even found it is because of my counsel. Otherwise, I would have never found it.
Seems like a good place to protect a god if you have to protect a god on an island that can't be.
Oh, it's not that he's protected. He was sent to a plane of existence that no one can reach.
Sounds like a great way to, if all the other gods are, indisposed.
Well, we have not found hide nor hair of the other gods yet. We are still looking for them. If it comes to it, in order to continue the look for the gods, and we must still surround your way, does that book have a sealing spell for her?
Yes.
And if I might ask, because I was not informed, because of course you sent me my songbird back, but he did not stick around long enough to learn this. Is that sealing spell a stronger variant of its former self?
They did not say. I was just told.
Actually, they did.
I did not write that down in my notes. Is it?
Yeah, it is a stronger variant. Yes.
It is a stronger variant.
So
let
then
Bahamut
that
know
means since it's a stronger variation, that means that it would take less people to perform the seal. Last time it took four of us. This time it should only take 3. Which means it would be me, Tiamat, and one other. But first we must find a powerful enough caster to read that spell.
Yep, that's what I was told. Was find a powerful enough sorcerer or wizard that can read it.
So, how was your adventures across the seas?
That's pretty good. Got a bunch of nice new metal.
I see that. You were rewarded by a dwarf that now lives there because he's not allowed to leave.
Yep.
By the way, that dwarf was sworn to never leave the island until the gods were found.
Ah.
And in order to keep his fancy, and keep him there, we told him that the entire island was made of adamantium. Who knew?
It seemed to be made of adamant.
We told him we told him at the time that it was adamantium, but apparently that little dwarf just went around the entire island, and who knew? The actual island is made of adamantium.
It's a very nice metal.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah, I gotta imagine there's a lot of I don't know adamant.
The one of his counsel comes up behind him and whispers something in his ear, and then Bahamut looks at you and says, "It looks like my dear sister is getting impatient. We shall be leaving now. If you should
Understood.
need me, you will find a temple in the human kingdom for me. If you should me, pray there. I will show up."
Thank you. You know where to find us if you ever need us.
Oh,
Us being
trust me, I always know where to find you. I always know where to find you, sweet paladin. For if you have not noticed, he reaches behind you and he holds up a small songbird that he had planted on your back.
Ah,
I have I have friends who tell me where you are.
I
Same
have
goes
no
for you, my dear kobold. My dear kobold, you have one of these planted on you too.
I have no issues with it being planted.
I didn't figure you would. It's a way to keep you safe.
Yeah. See, I have no
That's
problem with
because those are familiars. Those aren't actual songbirds. They look like songbirds, but they're not. They're familiars.
it. I will. Happily, I'll happily keep having one on me.
So, um, you guys can return to the party now, but remember, not a word of what you talked to Bahamut about. Zero.
Yep. And I'm going to sneak the book back into my ring before leaving the area.
And again, it is technically up to your discretion what you want to tell everyone else in the party. It's not required that you tell everyone else in the party information. It's always an option.
Okay.
So I will give an example to everyone that is in chat, and I will also give an example to you guys. Let's say, well, that's not very nice. Anyhow, I am going to give an example. Let's say that Zelda's. Well, no, I'll use Blurry for example. Let's say the dwarf spots something like an ambush and, and decides to say anything because no one else saw it, and it gets the entire party except for him killed. That's not on the dwarf. He don't have to share information. It's the same way with everything else. Any information that you obtain is your information. You choose whether or not to share it. There are certain pieces of information that you should share, and there are certain pieces of information that, well, it's your choice, but you really shouldn't share them. I've always been a firm believer. I've always been a firm believer of it's your choice to share information.
Okay. And Aldria's still a commander, right, of the guild?
Yes. Yes. Very much so. And actually, Aldrea is Cabrek's replacement because Cabrek ain't far from retirement either.
Wow.
Yes, Zelda, you are Cabrek's replacement.
That is surprising.
I thought that was going to be Triss.
Triss is Tolobus's replacement.
Oh, okay, I'm fucking stupid.
Tolobus,
So
after
you're gonna
he's
break
done,
that poor little girl's heart.
after Tolobus is done training her, Tolobus is retiring. Cabrek is not far behind Tolobus. Cabrek is officially 687 years old.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault.
He could have been 787 if he would have not given the years to your daughter.
Maybe the years
Could have
will
been
mature
closer.
her.
Yes. But yeah, The paladins are returning to the party. Excuse me. That's what I get for eating pizza. Gas. And not gas coming out the other end of my ass. Okay. So Swift is still standing near DS, correct? You're still near Gnome? Yes?
Yes, I am. I went back to the gnome. I am directly behind him.
Oh, what a lovely interaction I'm about to have.
You want to know exactly where I'm standing so that you know how to kick my ass?
No, I don't need to know exactly where you're standing. What you don't see will hurt you. Don't worry about it. You think he would come by himself?
Can I roll a perception check?
Yes.
You know what? Just forget that's a perception check. Does a
So,
13 see anything?
You notice out of the corner of your eye that in the tree line that surrounds this clearing, there are you can see just the tips of the arrows, but you count roughly 13 tips of arrows.
I lean into the gnome. So you brought friends, I see.
I didn't just bring friends. I brought people. I brought more people than I could count.
Oh. So
I didn't just it's not just me that's here.
So sweet, gnome, you want me to give them the pain instead of you that you so desperately enjoy receiving for Saranya?
You see, I if I want pain, I'll just have my own archers shoot me. You can't inflict the pain I like. Only she can. Oh, you can hear him loud as day. You can't hear her.
Surely you're not a coward, having your men hide behind the tree line and not be seen by the three kings.
If they saw what I brought with me, they would run. It is not people. They are undead.
But what would the great Saranya think of your cowardness, hiding?
She enjoys it when I sneak attack someone. It's best. It's best for business, yes.
Yes, but wouldn't you like to bring her a trophy? Maybe a head? Maybe
He takes it in the palm of his hand and he puts it on the ground, and behind the human king raises up a undead golem. It's a pile of flesh. It is literally a pile of flesh.
Can I attack the gnome now? Because it just initiated combat, not me.
It's not initiating combat. He hasn't told the golem to do anything yet.
My paladin's ready to jump in to protect the king if needed.
Diaz turns around and faces you and goes, "You see, I come with backup plan. You make a move towards me, and I have my undead golem snap human king neck."
Oh, I wasn't gonna make a move to you, sweet little gnome. I was impressed by your loyalty to your goddess. I was just curious on why you were hiding in the shadows.
I was never hiding. I was in plain sight. It's the reason that I was in front of everyone. I wanted everyone to see me.
Then why aren't you doing anything except standing there screaming at the top of your lungs?
I wasn't given orders. Don't you understand? I was told to attend this summit.
Were you given orders for those arrows?
Saranya told me if I ran into the adventurers to kill them. I must do as she tells me. But
Yes, you should. But did she
I
give you
also
orders to summon the golem or the arrows, perchance?
she
What would
permits
you
the
think?
golem. Golem
That's good.
comes with me. Golem is bodyguard.
Oh, that's good. That's good. But what about the arrows? Surely you don't want to displease your goddess.
I haven't displeased her, and you cannot tell me otherwise. For if I had displeased her, I would already be dead, would I not?
I mean, she is
You've
very
seen what
great.
she does to people.
I have. I've seen her power. Her power is very great, but so is yours. But I also enjoy watching your dynamic with the great Saranya. Now,
It is
why
time.
wouldn't your
I
goddess
must-
be pleased with the trophy? How about you take one?
Oh, if I were to take one, I know that the adventurers are here because you are here, which means I would have to try and take your heads too. I am not in mood to fight. I am only here to listen to what kings say. Kings say stupid things. Kings know no truth. Kings don't know what really happened in Tower.
Didn't Saranya say that you should attack and kill the adventurers if you see them? You said so yourself.
I only see you, therefore I do not know that the rest of them are here yet. I have not looked for them. I don't look for them. I don't look for trouble.
Well, you
I,
blind little gnome, you're surrounded. With
no, I'm
nowhere
not.
to run. Are you sure
Oh,
about
you
that?
think I have nowhere to run. What you do not realize is I have everywhere to run.
Hmm. I vaguely point around the room, signaling that the adventurers are here and surrounding the room.
This is not a room, this is an open pathway. I can get out of it anytime I wish. Do you not understand how necromancy works, my dear elf? If I need out, I can get out.
Yeah.
All I have to do is summon the right thing from beneath the ground, and there are plenty of dead things beneath this ground because this was a battleground.
Yeah. I'm just curious of why you're not killing the adventurers. And with that, my character waves her hands and walks away. Maybe because you're a coward. I do not know.
Now, the pound of flesh. Excuse me. The pound of flesh must do something. Where is
I'm
my...
trying to beat
Now, Jordan, my
fuck out of
paladin.
him.
My paladin's wanting to protect the king.
Your paladin is wanting to protect the king. There is no guarantee that you can protect the king. Because this pound of flesh is directly behind the king.
I have sanctuary I can cast on the king.
Unless that's going to push the pound of flesh away from him.
Oh, that might have a backward. How close are the kings together?
They're they're literally within less than 5 feet of each other.
Can I shoot the pound of flesh with my crossbows? Using 2-weapon combat?
You get 2 attacks with your crossbows anyway, do you not?
Mm-hmm.
Then why wouldn't you be able to shoot both of them?
Because I'll shoot them and then I'll switch to my longbow.
Yeah, well, I pull up something, sure.
Okay.
I'm listening, so don't think I'm not listening.
Going to hit. They're both at advantage, so give me a minute. That was a shit roll. That was
Yes, the
shittier. Okay.
shit rolls.
First one is 28. And the second one is 24.
They both miss. Pound of flesh does not come with weak. Pound of flesh, just because it's a pound of flesh doesn't mean it doesn't come with a high AC.
It's fine. Would mind damage or fire damage affect it while the arrows go by, or no?
No,
Switching to
only
longbow.
on hit. Yeah, go for it. The
23.
pound of flesh is...
Sorry, not 23. Fucking 33.
That's a hit. Okay, go for it. I'll let you cast just once. I won't make you
Okay.
cast 3 times. Because if you cast 3 times, that's wasting 3 spell slots. Am I correct?
15 damage.
15 damage. Let me pull up Pound of Flesh. And yes, that's literally what I named this thing. This is called Pound of Flesh.
So you were prepared for a fight today.
I mean, I can dimension door myself between the pound of flesh.
It basically just ate a fucking arrow.
So as you shoot the Pound of Flesh, Blue, the Pound
Yes.
of Flesh does not make any moves towards you, so there is no need to roll initiative.
Did it notice the attack or no?
It noticed the attack, but the arrow got sunk into it because the flesh is eating anything that comes in contact with it.
Oh, that's not good.
This Pound of Flesh has not rolled initiative, so you don't have to either.
Got it.
However, I am pulling up my calculator because I have to be able to keep up with Pound of Flesh's HP here. You said 15?
Mm-hmm.
So, since you attacked it, since you attacked it, I'm going to say this: the kings have noticed it, and now the King's Row guards are surrounding it like idiots.
Can my paladin dimension door between the kings and the flesh?
Yeah, sure. There's enough room.
I'll do that.
Is Triss still here or no?
Yes, Triss and Tolobus are both still here. Tolobus could end this if he wanted. You know this.
Yep.
I'm about to drag Tullibus into it. Can I take control of Triss really quick?
You can have Triss as long as you don't get her killed.
I don't think I'll get her killed here if the fucking one fight is anything to judge off of. Triss whispers to Tullibus, "Can I borrow one of those daggers really quick?" Mentor.
Child, what are you doing? It's not one dagger. You know that whenever you borrow one of my daggers, you borrow both.
May I borrow both and do another sneak attack? Like the one I did on that big monster.
Tolobus pulls the two daggers from their sheaths, and then pulls on the chain. Yeah, I might have to get the chain repaired after you do this one. Take them. Just remember, whenever you do sneak attacks, you wrap around the throat, and then you slit.
Yes, sir. Triss,
You wrap around the throat, and then you slit. That's the best fucking punchline ever.
Triss is still an idiot, so she's gonna do something wrong deliberately, but hopefully it doesn't get her killed. Do I have to do athletics for any of this, or can I just talk my way through it?
What are you planning on doing, number one? So that I can tell you if you need athletics for any of this.
Triss is gonna wrap her legs around its throat, throw it on the ground, and stab it in both eyes with both daggers.
It's a gigantic mound of flesh.
Okay, Triss is going to jump on it with both of her legs, squeeze tightly, and then jab both daggers down as if she's pounding down with her fists.
By the way, from what Triss can see and from what you guys can see, this thing has no eyes. This is just a literal pound of flesh.
Well, it doesn't matter where I fucking hit it. Alright, cool. I wrap its chain around its neck and then just start trying to cut its head off.
Pull, mommy, pull! I want to be choked harder!
Exactly.
No, I shouldn't say stuff like that. God damn it.
Oh.
That needs to be clipped.
You're not wrong. It does need to be clipped. It'll get turned into a soundboard, though. God damn it.
Oh, that's a shame.
I don't
isn't
have
it?
the clip command.
Oh, you fucker. I'm in your mod view and I'm too slow for it. I'm sorry. Just go back in your
Oh
vault
no,
later.
I can go back and get it. I'll go back and get it because my VOD doesn't get auto-published.
Oh shit, that's right.
And I can't go and grab it because my internet hates Twitch, so.
I'm good. But because of that attack, do you want me to do anything or just roll to hit or roll for damage? Because only you know the damage of those knives. And I'm doing a sneak attack, which doubles the damage.
Actually, with those knives, it triples the damage, so shut your whore mouth.
I thought you said it doubles.
No, that is a tripling effect on a sneak attack. It only doubled the first time because I allowed it to double.
It's supposed to. I could have one-shot a Trask.
Yes, very much so.
What the? You did 500 points of damage in a turn?
Yes, she did. She could have if it would have been a triple. If I would have
one shot.
Don't ask me why I know how much HP a Trask.
Yeah, you could have one shot a Trask with those daggers. I've done it.
What is my modifier to roll to hit for those daggers?
Plus 15.
Got it. 35.
That's a hit.
Cool.
Kelly, there's been 2 clips made.
God damn it, Meredith! And God damn it, Ducky!
Alright, anyways,
well, I'm good. I'm glad I wasn't doing the DS voice for that. Oh god.
Does
my head
35
hurts.
hit?
Yes, 35 hits.
Do you want me to roll for damage, or do you got that?
I better roll for damage because that's more dice than what you have.
I only have one set, that's why I'm kind of begging you to fucking roll for me. It's like a 4 or 5 set roll.
It's with those daggers, that is a 76 plus 15 plus whatever. Ow, mommy. Did you have to hurt me like that, mommy?
Yes.
I need a second calculator for this. Hold the phone.
Can we get the damage readout once you got the numbers done? I'm kind of curious.
I've already done the numbers. How much HP is this thing on? Dead. What? It's dead.
How much damage did I do?
In one hit? You really want to know?
Yes.
You got max roll on 76, which is 42. You multiply that by 3. And that's 126 damage.
How much HP did it have?
It had 125 before Swift hit it. It had 110 after Swift hit it.
Divine said something.
Yes, I'm listening.
Yes.
Delete, and DS. DS is officially pissed. And no, I did not intend on you fighting DS today, but if you insist.
Fucking... The cute little star.
How do I want to do this?
Kelly, can I use the book that came from hell itself?
What are you? Wait. Time out. Hold on. Hold the phone. Why are you using the book that came from hell itself?
I don't know how to read it, so I have no clue how to cast any of the spells in it.
Actually, Ducky, you inherited a new language. You can read Infernal, and that book is written in Infernal.
I could read Infernal. I could speak Infernal last time.
Well, that book is written in Infernal, so you can read it.
Okay, any spells that may do harm to warlocks or necromancers?
Yeah, there's quite a few spells that will do harm to necromancers. Which one are you wanting to cast?
The first spell I come to?
Oh, I know what's in that book. I don't. So, Ducky, would you do you have enough dice to roll for this?
How many what dice am I needing?
Well, for one, you don't have to roll to hit with this spell. It's called Infernal Rage.
Okay.
It's legitimately calling up the fires of hell.
Okay.
And you're rolling. Oh god, my head hurts. Ow. Oh. 15 D 15 D10.
15 D10. Okay.
Yes, 15 D10 for damage.
That's
Ow, that's
Ducky's
my
going to
wrist.
end this before it ever begins.
I just wanted to find Smite something.
That's 79 there, boss man.
shit. It has to live long enough.
79 and Ducky, I have a question. Would you like to apply the fact that he does not see you?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Okay, that was 79, right? I heard that correctly.
Yes, 79.
Zelda, you better hurry. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, I have to. Can I use my other 4th level spell slot to Dimension Door? No?
Yes.
Okay, then can I swing to attack him?
Yes. Roll for attack.
Okay.
I learned a new way of doing damage. It's called count upward. Don't subtract, count upward.
I have.
What's the roll?
1 second. I was keeping track of.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got to keep track of spell slots.
Yeah. Nat 20 plus 11.
Are we doing all critical damage here?
Fucking guess so.
Yeah. With the.
Because a sneak attack is counted as critical damage anyway.
Can I attack a 5th
Okay,
level divine
roll for
smite or not?
damage.
Can I attack a 5th level divine
Yes.
smite?
Wait. Did all of us do sneak attacks?
No, I'm just a paladin.
Ducky did a sneak attack. Zelda rolled an actual nat 20. Chris did a sneak attack. Sniv and Blurry have done nothing yet.
Shoot.
Yeah, that was needed. For like half a second, that was needed.
Kildorn?
Yes. What's my damage?
No, could I have spent two sorcerer points to quicken a true strike on that too? I have the newer 4 damage and radiant.
Why are we stacking damage so high? What is the point?
We want to
fine.
see him explode into pieces.
Yeah.
This gnome specifically has pissed off your party, so they want to kill it so badly.
Go for it. By the way, the gnome is over there just he's by the way, he's not writhing in agony, he's writhing in joy after Ducky hit him.
7. 1 second, hold on, I'm DMing you this.
I want to know how much damage it took and how much health that fucker had.
Plus. Oh god.
We're just adding everything up.
Yep.
Chat, give me a moment because apparently my group wants to see how high they can push damage numbers tonight.
Fine smite.
I mean, we're also kind of showing off to each other on what we did on our private adventures.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I've been having the fuck hell in my inventory for a while.
Oh, why aren't you fucking special?
Okay. Kildorn, is he undead or fiend?
He's undead, yes.
So that's an additional
Necromancers
D8
aren't
Divine
totally
Smite
undead.
because he's undead. Okay.
Yes, I know. I'm aware. I'm the one who invented doing what you're about to do.
2d8. 2d8 for first. 3d8 for second. 48 for third. Your Divine Smite rules scale above fourth, right?
Yes.
6. So that would be 78 because the 1d8 for fiend or undead.
Yeah, go for it. Just do the damage. Come on. I ain't got all day.
I think I need to go outside for a smoke break after this.
15d8.
What are you doing to him? Jesus! Yes.
Strike damage.
At the rate you guys are going, you're going.
Uh,
18.
I'm going outside to smoke. Let me know whenever this damage is done. I'm taking my phone with me.
I think it. I think True Strike doubles because it's extra damage. Damage? Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm
Just do the damn damage. That's all I need to know.
Donzo, why the fuck are you attacking now?
This,
do you
like you just said, Blue, this little gnome has pissed off the entire fucking party.
Do I know how much the Divine Smite is on its own?
No, I want the full damage. I want everything. Okay? Okay. Glad we understand each other.
114?
Jesus!
Times 2.
That was all my dice doubled.
228.
114 times.
Oh, that was all your dice doubled?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, he's still alive. Anyone else want to join in on the fun?
Donzo also hit him, but he didn't get a chance to roll for damage. And then Swift
No,
also wants to attack.
I already added in the damage for Donzo.
I guess can Swift attack?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm rolling to hit.
I'm letting you get your shots in before I do something.
Alright, for both hand crossbows, I have a 24. Does that hit?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And then I'm rolling damage
And
for 1. That's fucking bullshit. 16 damage plus an additional... Where the fuck is it? Fire damage. 8 fire damage. So it's 16 plus 8 fire damage. And then the second one hits for a 19 plus an additional 10 mine damage. Then using 2-weapon fighting, I'm using my longbow, which counts for... That's a hit. It's a 29.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Always tell me your rolls. Don't assume that things hit.
I assumed based off the other ACs, I apologize. 29. Anyways,
Yeah, go ahead.
that is a 9. Plus, yeah, no, that's a 9.
Okay.
So, add all those together for me.
Yes, correct.
I just impaled him with 3 fucking arrows. Are
we done?
I mean, technically Triss could go too.
Triss went with the pound of flesh.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Technically, my wizard can go.
The wizard has not been around for all the DS bullshit.
Yeah. No, she was there for the bone dragon.
Oh, anywho, if we're done, since you guys can't seem to kill him, I thought you already hit with Sniv.
Wait a second.
Go
The
ahead.
GM said while getting our hits in, that fucker's gonna kill us.
You better hope. Yep. Are you done?
My wizard's gonna do something.
Go for it. Go ahead.
23.
Like I said, yeah. By the way, he is running 0 AC.
So
How much health?
I will tell you that now. He is running 0 AC. I made DS this way. There's reasons.
you are
Because all of that blood that you beautiful people are putting on the ground, I'm about to use.
You are
Oh no.
You are actually.
Is he a blood mage?
He's a necromancer combined with a blood mage. He's a bloodmancer.
That's fucked up.
That's 10 damage on one attack.
10? Yep. Keep going.
I do 1d6 plus 5.
The only way that you fuck up and fail. By the way, the only way that you fuck up and can't hit him is if you roll a nat 1.
So that's
Pretty sure
a
all
crit
of us have a
because I rolled
bonus to
19
attack.
champion fighter, which crits on 19.
Nat 1's an auto fail. Doesn't matter if you add your bonus to it or not. It's auto fail.
No,
Okay.
I said I crit on 19 because I'm a champion fighter.
Yep. Less damage on it.
16. And that's
Next
1
attack.
So, and then I'm going to. Brain is braining.
So is Triss out of combat, or is she in combat?
No one's in combat. He's letting all this happen.
22 to hit
Yep, hits.
for 6. Mind you, this isn't with Blade Song going. This is my equally high almost equally as high dexterity model. And then 14 to hit
14 hits.
for 8. So that's
8 damage. By the way, this little gnome has a massive amount of HP.
bonus action. To look at how Blade Songs.
He's the. By the way, I've kept this character since I first started messing with D&D Beyond, and I actually transferred it over to paper at one point just so that I can make him the way I wanted him to. Yeah,
Then
this little gnome is an asshole.
I've got another extra attack because Blade Song.
Yeah.
Or sorry, because Blade Song Wizard is the one that gives extra.
Keep
11 to
going.
hit
Yeah, go for
10.
it.
11 for 10.
Next.
And then 17. It's gonna have Booming Blade stuff on it. So if he moves, he takes an additional damage. 21 to hit. Or
Yep.
15.
Yep.
And then if he moves, I don't want to burn my action surge yet. I only get one. And then if he moves, he takes 16.
What do you mean if he moves?
Booming Blade.
I heard you say Booming Blade, but do you think he's not going to move?
Hey, when I usually use Booming Blade, the target never moves. So.
Okay, cool. Are we done?
Yeah, I don't want to
No.
burn my action surge. I only got one of them.
Is anyone next to DC?
I mean, you have both my wizard and my paladin.
That gives me an advantage. Lovely. Triss sneaks again and does another sneak attack with the knives, the same way that she did with the blob of flesh.
25 for the sneak. That's a pass.
You're not even gonna let me roll for it. Okay.
Not for the sneak part. No. I'm rolling for the sneak. You can roll for the attack. I was rolling for the stealth check. Nah.
Fucking saved by the bell. Alright. Cool. I got a 2.
It hits.
I'm thankful for that, actually. Can you do my damage?
Yeah, let me pull that up. And that's triple the damage because it's a sneak attack. Excuse-moi. Okay, hang on. Second calculator, come here.
How bad? How
I
far off
have
was
to
it?
triple the damage. I have to triple the damage. Well, are you done?
Actually, no, I'm not, because I would also like to do that at Divine Strike, as well as Channel Divinity Seer, which does 1d8 radiant damage in addition to another 1d8 damage, which I'm rolling right now.
Okay,
So
go
add
for it.
6 damage to that tripling, and then add 4 damage, and then triple that 4 damage as radiant damage. And then I am done.
That was a hefty bit of damage. Too bad he's a necromancer and he's not dead yet.
It's radiant damage, so that should have done extra damage to him at least. But I didn't think he was
Yeah,
gonna
it
die.
did. Oh, you don't want to know his HP.
Did we at least get a quarter of it gone?
Let's see here. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. In the words of one of my DMs, nice try. My turn.
How much damage did we collectively do out of curiosity?
Okay.
I'm trying to do the math in my head.
I am going to put it in chat in my stream.
We nearly did 1,000 damage.
And he's not dead. I made this guy into a monstrosity.
Fucking sadistic asshole.
Oh, sadistic's nothing. You want to see what he's about to do with the blood?
Well, you said blood mage, so I kind of have a good idea.
So now he's just down on the ground on his knees going, ha, ha. Oh yes, all this for me, and now I can do what Saranya wants. I can get rid of the world. Let me see here. Let me do this. And then he puts his hands to the ground. The blood goes to his hands and forms what looks to be a summoning circle.
Is this a spell?
Good luck counterspelling this because it's not a spell. It's one of his abilities.
That's why I asked if it was a spell.
It's not a spell. It's an ability. It's one of the few abilities I have kept hidden. So, as he makes this summoning circle, he steps outside of it and goes, ha! Oh, finally, I can make my creation. It's been, what is it? 20? No, 100 years since I've had a chance to use this. Oh, God. I cannot keep that voice up for too long. Jesus Christ. No, that little fucker's voice will break your voice box if you're not careful. You'll feel like you're fucking gurgling glass. But I couldn't give him any other voice. That's the only voice I could think of to give him. So, as he's doing this, now this turns into a spell. But I don't think anyone has a high enough counterspell to stop this.
So counterspell against a higher level spell is a check. It's DC 10 spells level. Unless we're running new.
I spilt fucking apparently I spilt pizza on one of my dice. Hang on. Okay. I was listening, Zelda. I was just getting the pizza off my dice.
Unless we're running new counterspell, which is a con save. Target. New counterspell sucks.
I prefer old counterspell versus new. Excuse me. Jeez.
What would the DC be if I were to try to counter?
I'll send it to you in DM. Easy way to do this. Do, 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 do. There you go.
I'm not on Facebook, you are.
It one.
I'm pretty sure one of
I
your
have
characters
not-
can reach that DC.
Both of my characters could reach that DC.
I know, but like I
Um,
said, I was pretty sure one of them could, if not both of them.
But one of them has counterspell. So I'm gonna
What? Only one has counterspell? How dare you?
because I did not know we were running the old counterspell. The 2024 counterspell sucks.
Oh.
So I'm gonna counterspell with my wizard.
Go for it.
The DC
You saw the DC on it.
at 18 plus 6. Because it's 10 plus your spell count. It's basically an entire.
Question: How many counter spells can you do of that high level?
That's just a third. That's just a third level.
How many can you do?
2.
Because see, just because you counterspell the spell doesn't mean that he can't attempt it again.
3.
So we have to kill him in 3 rounds without a paladin.
No, this is my wizard.
No, that's her wizard, not her paladin.
We have to kill it in 3 rounds without the wizard.
Counterspell is a reaction. It's not burning my.
Let's do this. Let's do this, shall we? I have a better idea. Remember the pound of flesh?
Yeah.
The one that Triss eviscerated?
Yeah, it's standing back up.
Fuck.
It's standing back up like nothing ever happened to it, and it looks like it didn't take any damage.
Hey shit blob, I'd like my arrow back.
The shit blob. The pound of flesh doesn't even turn to you. Instead, it walks over and gets in the center of the summoning circle. And you can hear DS, this requires one sacrifice. If I cannot sacrifice one, then I will sacrifice self to get what I want.
Wait, he's gonna fucking kill himself?
No, you heard him correctly. He said if he could not sacrifice one, which means he's sacrificing the pound of flesh, then yes, he would sacrifice self.
Gas hold wait, hold up. What is the pound of flesh classified as?
It is classified as undead. And technically, if I wanted to, it could be larger than what it is. Because the size of the pound of flesh under my homebrew collection is medium to gargantuan. And you don't want to see gargantuan pound of flesh.
No, I'm just trying to look at the save on a spell really quick. What's the save on command again?
Is there a save on it? I will check.
Your spell save DC.
It's the DC for it?
Yes.
which is 10 plus your wisdom modifier plus proficiency. Sorry,
10
8 plus.
my modifier?
Sorry, 8 plus your wisdom modifier plus your.
So 13. 13 would be 8 plus my wisdom modifier, and then what else am I adding to that?
Your proficiency.
Your proficiency.
And then where would I find proficiency?
What level are you?
I'm level 7 and 4 technically. Oh, plus 4, so it's fucking 13, fucking 17 is the save.
17's your save? Okay.
Yes, for command.
Do 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 wee. How do I put this? No.
Is it okay. I won't bother then.
Oh, I thought you were casting it. I just rolled for the fucking save. That's the only reason I said no.
I was asking if I could. Okay, do you want me to use the spell slot then, even though I was asking?
No, I don't, Blue. I thought you were
I feel
actually going to cast it, and that's
No,
the reason I rolled for my save.
I was asking because I was gonna make it flee. Just fucking run. Shit.
I rolled the save. I was like, oh, you're going to cast it. Let me roll my save. I rolled a fucking nat 20. Fuck off. You just made me waste a good roll.
One of the few good rolls you've had so far. I actually do feel bad.
You shouldn't with the amount of chaos I'm trying to inflict upon you.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolts at it to knock it back out of the summoning circle. That I will cast.
That summoning circle is huge. I hope it does a lot of knockback. Hi, Nier.
Right.
But that
Mind,
summoning
I'm gonna
circle
shut
is
the fuck up.
huge.
I don't know how fucking big it is. You didn't give us a fucking description.
It's the diameter of this summoning circle is 20 meters across.
Alright, fuck that. I'm gonna back the hell away. Triss only has 87 HP. She gets hit, she's dead.
So, Tullivis seeing this problem, he looks at Triss and goes, you know, I hate to tell you this, but I think we should leave.
Yes,
I don't know
my
how
lord.
you feel about this, but I think
we
we
should
should leave. But first, let's do this. Dimension door under dumbass. That pound of flesh can go over there. Now we can leave.
You need to teach me that
Shall we?
sometime. Let's go.
And they
Triss
take
is out of the picture.
Tullivis opens a dimension door and they walk through it. You don't want to know where he just sent that fucking thing. You really don't.
As Triss walks through the door, have fun!
Did he send the gnome away?
No, he sent the pound of flesh away.
Fucking here.
As a reminder, he heard exactly what the gnome said. Why not force the gnome's hand?
I still don't want the gnome to summon whatever it's summoning.
You don't want the gnome to summon whatever it's summoning. So you don't want to see the blood god.
Oh, the blood god could be helpful, but it could also fucking kill us.
let me do something. One moment. We're staying silent about what's going to happen. Hey, Zelda?
Yeah.
Zelda?
Yeah. What?
I'm going to send you something. Tell me how afraid you would be if you heard this name right now in D&D.
Very, very afraid. Because I know exactly who that is.
We need to stop that gnome.
And if you know this one, this is the other one that I am contemplating.
I do not know the other one. The only reason why I know the first one is because of 3.
Would they be friendly to us or no?
That's
No.
the second. That's the second option.
Oh god. Yeah. Fuck off to both of those.
Fuck off to the first one specifically, right?
Yeah.
That would be worse than the BBEG.
I know who the first one is. And I've played through Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm very familiar with the
So, allow me to stop this right here for a minute, okay? Let me make one thing perfectly clear. If Diaz gets this spell to go through, there won't just be Bahamut, Tiamat, and Saranya. There will be one more.
Question is, whose side is that one going to be on?
His.
Not ours.
And this one makes Saranya look tame. Actually, both of these guys that I'm trying to summon with DS make Saranya look tame.
So, essentially, we have to stop him from finishing the ritual.
It's pretty much a summoning ritual, so yeah. And I'm not going to spout out his HP. I already told you his AC.
You also told us that we basically didn't do shit to him.
Oh, you did plenty of damage. You just haven't killed him. I was expecting you to kill him. Sure. 20? You want to know something? You want to know the funny part, Donzo? Funny part? The funny part is my mouse was turned exactly perfect. When I rolled that, it rolled across, ramped up my mouse, and came back down.
Ducky asked a
You
question in
can
chat.
you can try Ducky if you want to send him to hell. Oh wait, I forgot. You have a free way to get to hell. Shit.
I take a running start at the gnome and just bear hug him and go to hell.
So Ducky's
By bear
character,
hugging him.
since he's visible, you can tell that he is no longer a tiefling. Ducky's character takes a running start, and as he bear hugs the gnome, a green portal opens and Ducky and the gnome fall through it.
And I close it behind me.
Oh, it closes automatically once you go through. And now the gnome is now sealed. Now the gnome is in the 9 circles of hell, where he will be forever tormented.
Let me get this
What
fucking
way to
straight,
get rid of
Ducky.
what is
You
Rania's?
took a necromancer to a place where there's a bunch of dead shit.
No, the 9 circles of hell, there is no dead shit. There's no such thing as undead in the 9 circles of hell.
It's the land of devils and fiends.
Yeah. No, don't bother doing that. Just let him go to hell. Jeez, man.
Yeah, it's
Can I
Let him
even
go
get
to
back
hell.
out of hell after I basically bring him there
Yes, you can get out.
without him escaping?
Yeah, you can get out because after you drag him to hell, 2 other archfiends come over and go, someone else to torture. Fuck.
Yes, that was my intention. Sure.
well.
They take him
Rania-
away.
I'm
So
going back
that's
to my
one
teammates.
Well, Rania's now down one masochistic as fuck gnome.
I don't know if it was a punishment or a reward for the gnome, though, because it likes pain and it just went to hell for torture. Yeah, I'm starting to think that.
Yeah. It is a good point. So that is one of Saranya's generals off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Because now he's permanently in the 9 circles of hell.
It's the
Can we just
lowest. It's the lowest circle that's controlled by Asmodeus, right?
So I'm going to say this. He was only on 4 HP.
So we almost.
Well, now he lives forever to be tortured.
I could have killed him if I action surged.
Yeah, Ducky took him away. By the way, that is the weakest of her generals. Gone.
Yeah. I suggest we don't go after any of the other ones anytime soon.
You won't see any of the other ones. If you see any of the other ones, it'll be the 2 brothers. It'll be the Goblin brothers.
He just thought that whenever I was outside puffing off my vape, I was like, can I send him to the 9 circles of hell? If I just took a running start at him and just bear hugged him and drug him with me?
Do you guys know there's a dancing wizard on D&D Beyond?
Dancing was. Do you make Blight Song?
No.
And so, are you guys happy that you've taken the weakest of her generals off the board?
I was about to say, a fate worse than death, except for the fact that he's a masochist.
Okay, Blue is too easily entertained by the dancing wizard.
So that was the weakest of her generals. The rest of them are stronger than him.
What's
Yeah.
stopping us from using Ducky to send all of them to hell except Saranya? If they can never escape the 9 realms, the fucking hell. What's stopping us?
If Ducky's wanting to do it or not.
But let's say Ducky is wanting to do it. Let's say. What the fuck is she gonna
I
do?
mean, technically I could drag my teammates down to hell.
Please don't.
Please don't.
I'm not
My-
too easily distracted. I don't know what you're talking about, by the way. It's party time. With the wizard.
That was my initial thoughts, is just take my teammates to hell and avoid the fight.
All right, so give me a minute, and then actually let's wrap up session. It's been 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Sorry.
I try to keep it. I'm trying to keep it from going over 2.5. So you guys can take a long rest here at the
Okay.
summit spot. Everybody's already cleared out. You can set up camp and all that up here. We are doing the guild content next session.
When's next session?
Next session. Is there a specific reason you're asking?
I'm gone the 2nd through the 12th of October.
Next session is next Sunday.
Okay.
We are doing
Sorry.
2 weeks in a row.
I was just making sure the guild stuff wasn't when I was gone.
Yeah, you're going from the 2nd of October till when?
The 12th of October.
Okay. So I'm going to explain this now. October 5th and 12th, no D&D. We will resume after next week, after next Sunday. We will resume on the 19th of October.
So Zelda doesn't skip.
So that I don't have the DM Pocket Zelda. As much as I would totally love to do that again. But Zelda is going on a long awaited vacation.
Mm-hmm.
The 28th we do have D&D. 2 weeks in a row.
No, next week's the 21st.
Oh yeah, the 21st. Yeah, we're having one on the 21st and the 28th. We'll do 3 weeks and then we'll have a 2-week vacation. Sound good?
Yep.
And then regardless of what goes on, okay? There is no D&D the week before my birthday.
When's your birthday again?
My birthday is the 29th of December. No D&D on that weekend.
My birthday's the 4th of December.
And if Ducky doesn't want to participate in D&D on his birthday, which is a Sunday, I am canceling D&D for that day too. November 9th. It falls on a Sunday. Christmas falls on a Thursday.
My birthday and Christmas are on a Thursday. Johnson, what's your birthday?
Come to think of it, I'm not going to be able to stream on Sunday.
I'm giving you, Ducky, I'm giving you that whole entire month.
Oh, all right.
Just like last year.
I forgot about that.
Not to my knowledge, no. But you guys are going to take a long rest with where you're sitting. You have gotten rid of one of Saranga's generals. Now you have to work on getting rid of either the rest of them or getting rid of her.
Do we
But
get
guys,
names? Getting rid of him?
I'm going to give you EXP after we end session, after I end stream. So let me deafen and send stream to where I need to send stream to.